Everybody wants a greenhouse, but they don't know what it takes to cool. Like, because really only need a greenhouse, like at least it used to, like 3 months out of the year.
Right.
The rest of the time, you got to figure out a way to cool that greenhouse down.
Out in Arizona, these swamp coolers, that's how people used to, they would call it refrigeration for their houses. And that's how they used to cool their houses with swamp coolers like this. But the higher the humidity is, the less the swamp cooler works. These actually work best when the humidity is low. So when the humidity is high, you won't get almost any cooling when it comes through those pads. Like if your humidity is 80+%, it might cool it down a degree or two. When the humidity drops down to 30%, it'll cool it off 20 degrees as it's coming through those pads. When it gets summertime here, we'll get a good 15, 20 degree cooling off of these pads. But on a humid morning like this, it won't cool.
Yeah, because y'all dry up pretty quick in the summer. Like y'all,
Yeah,
well, June is kind of
usually.
like June's when y'all kind of shut down.
Yeah. I mean, it's pumps, it's pipes, it's channel, and it's pads.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it. I'm looking at a new system for it. For this lean, I think it's like 90 feet of lean. For like a new state-of-the-art system that uses a different style of pads, it was going to be like 12, 13 grand.
That's not.
Plus installation. So,
Yeah. Maybe closer to 20.
Probably, by the time we demolish it and all that.
Yeah. But I mean, compared to like having an AC, like air conditioning greenhouse, it's nothing.
Yeah, and I do have new fans coming that are going to be put in probably next week. I'm going to put some fans up top in the eaves because I think that's a problem here.
Like exhaust, like getting out, like.
Yeah, well, basically the same style of fans, but I'm actually going to put them up towards the peaks. So I think the problem is these big exhaust fans are pulling air out, but they're pulling from our height.
Yeah, they need to get it top.
Yeah, and all that hot air is trapped up there. I think if we get some exhaust fans out up in the peaks, then that'll more efficiently cool it in here.
Everybody wants a greenhouse, but they don't know what it takes to cool. Like, because really only need a greenhouse, like at least it used to, like 3 months out of the year.
Right.
The rest of the time, you got to figure out a way to cool that greenhouse down, because nothing will survive.
I think in the future we're gonna see, and it's already starting to happen, but I think we're gonna see a lot more air conditioned greenhouses just because of the retail greenhouses, at least because of the comfort of coming in. Because oh my gosh, people are so used to air conditioning, and then they come in on a day like today, and they're especially out in our bedding type greenhouses, and they walk out there and they're dying. Especially when you're getting out of church, you got long sleeves on, you got a sweater on or something, and then you go out in a greenhouse, it's 105 degrees, 100% humidity, and
And that's like those newer ones with the auto shade and everything.
yeah, it still gets so hot out there. And people that are used to, they live in air conditioning, so their home is air conditioned, their car is air conditioned, their office air conditioned, and they're not used to being out in a hot greenhouse. And so I could definitely see that where we see retail greenhouses in the future, especially in the South, that are air conditioned, so they can more comfortable for people to shop in. Yeah.
A greenhouse company reached out to me, and I was like, well, I wish y'all would send it to me back in like October, because like trying to put it together now, like, and I was like, does it come with windows? Like, no, it doesn't have windows. Like, I'm have to put some aftermarket windows. I usually get like shed windows on Amazon and install like a vent, because like it's just gonna be too hot.
Yeah.
It's so hot.
So hot.